Hello all, welcome. I'm going to be sharing a little bit about Robinhood and just introducing you to this. Um, Obviously nothing is actual financial advice, and just because I did it did not mean that you should do it. So this is Robinhood. I've already set up an account. I did it several months ago. It's currently nighttime, so it automatically turned to the black background setting, and we'll just start at the top. If you just set things up, you're going to have to deposit funds. So you come over to the bottom right, click on the person, and go up to the three bars. Then you're going to have to go to investing, scroll down, deposit funds, and then it'll have you input your bank card information, and you go from there to deposit funds, and it should be available after a couple days. Okay, after your funds are deposited, we'll go back to the bottom left. Over to here, you'll receive one free stock. The top, these things right here, these are little news tabs that will help keep you updated about different things. Below that, obviously you can see I lost a lot of money on that one. Here's the stock I currently own. So anything you currently own will be shown at the top. And then below that are things called lists. So lists are where you can pick stocks that you are interested in just paying attention to and following, and put them in. So to start that, you go to the bottom. Sorry, I have a lot of things in my list. Go to the bottom, create new list, and we'll say example. And then after creating your list, there's nothing in there, obviously. So you can search here, or you can go to the middle and you hit the search button. It pulls up this. Once it pulls up the search, it actually shows you right here. You can swipe side to side a bunch of lists that they have already made if you're interested in any of those, or you can search one for yourself. Like one I know of is Jacob's Engineering right there. What do you know, it's already on my list. So let's do Jack in the Box. So I click on Jack in the Box, look at it, you can see 1 day history, week, month, 3 month, year, etc. And I'm like, oh, this is something I want to pay attention to or watch. Look at that big dip, there's coronavirus. You hit plus, and then it's like, oh, added to example list. And then I can always hit this, and it's like, oh, here are all the lists I have. I want it in this one too, and then it'll add it to that one as well. So that is how you do lists. A couple more quick examples of things that I find helpful. I guess as a qualification why this is good, there's my portfolio overall. So even though, yes, I did lose money on that option, I'm doing decent. So anytime I buy something, I hit the three dots here next to stocks, and I like to change it to total percent change. Then I can see if I'm losing or if I'm changing. Last price will only tell you most recent price. Percent change will tell you that day, and then total gain or loss. I like total percent change. Same with on your list, you can tap the three dots, and then you display the last price or you display the percent change. So I like percent change because to me that's what matters. So let's say we're going to go buy a stock. So here's Jack in the Box. We open up Jack in the Box. Today I can see that it's gone up 4.79%. It's after the market's closed. Here are the statistics, so it'll tell you high lows for the year. Average volume is how many people are trading that per day. Market cap, PE ratio, dividend yields, those are all things that you can look up yourself. Recent news, I find this is probably the most important. Good news versus bad news can really help or hurt a company. Below that, you have 20 analyst ratings. These are also helpful. So 45% say buy, 50% hold, 5% sell. This is earnings. The bright green dots are what was actual. The light green dots are expected. So the past 2 quarters, Jack in the Box has overperformed what was predicted, which is good. This is saying, hey, other people also own these stocks if you're interested in looking at those. And at the very bottom it says about. So it gives you a little bit about the company. You can read about Jack in the Box. They make buttery Jack burgers. So there you go. And then you're like, oh, maybe, I'm not going to say yes or no, but maybe you like this. So you click on trade. Options I'll cover in another video. For now, you hit buy. So there's two ways to buy it. You can buy in fractions of a share, so you can spend dollars, we can say $12, or you can buy, go up to the right, you say buy in shares, and then you can say I want to buy 1 share, or I want to buy half a share, or whatever. So this will be buying at the market price, which means tomorrow morning the market will open, and whatever the current price is, they'll get it. Robinhood is not known for speedy deals, so you might not get it right away, and on days of really big volume it may crash, so just know that. You can also, up here, there's conditional orders. I can go over some of these later, but they basically explain themselves. Like a limit order, it's like you buy it at this price or lower, and you set all those prices yourself. And then once you buy it, I'll go back to the open here. Once you buy a stock, I bought Alibaba, it shows up in your stocks, and then you can track things. So it says today I lost $2 off of Alibaba. Here's the recent news, analyst ratings, and then once you have it, it'll show your history. So it turns out I have bought Alibaba twice. I bought $15 first time, $50 the second time. So there's a little bit about Robinhood, and good luck with your investing.